What's up, YouTube? Alright, it's your boy Elisha. I'm really excited about this update because here I am at 5 months. 5 months is crazy because, like, it's just flying by. And I'm, like, getting really close to the half-year mark. But the reason why I'm really excited about this update is because it's my last update at 0.25 milliliters of testosterone a week. Next week, I am jumping to a milliliter every 2 weeks, which is crazy because I'll be taking 100 milligrams of testosterone every 2 weeks, which is kind of exciting, but I'm kind of nervous at the same time. Just because my body is going to go from just, 0.25 milliliters of tea every week to 1 whole milliliter at once. That's a 0.75 milliliter increase, like, in 1 week. So hopefully my body reacts to it really well. The doctor said that if for whatever reason I don't feel comfortable, mood swings or whatever, I can take it to the weekly doses and just push, half a milliliter every week. But I'm really hoping that um, this increase will be good for, bringing about more changes, helping me look more masculine, and, progressing in my transition and whatnot. So yeah, 5 months is crazy. So this past week, what have I noticed? Well, this past week has been crazy. 2 weeks ago, I was in a car accident, got rear-ended, back, shoulders, neck, all fucked up. Went to the chiropractor yesterday and today. And today I got an adjustment, so I'm feeling a little better. Um, Went to the doctor yesterday at the VA, my primary care physician, and she was like just staring at me the whole time because I look so different. And I think she kind of had questions she wanted to ask, but she wasn't sure if it was professional. But she's really cool. So she said I look a lot different and I look really, really, good. And she also said that all my blood work came back I didn't go to the doctor at 3 months. I went at like 3.5 because I couldn't get in right on the 3 month mark with the VA. But good thing is that all my blood work came back. My red blood cells are right in the middle of the normal range, so they're not worried about me producing too many red blood cells right now. So that's good. I got another appointment at around 6 weeks and blood work right before that. So it was good to hear that my blood work came back. She also said that my iron and calcium levels were okay. I haven't been taking calcium that much, but I am on a vitamin D supplement, which is 1,000 IUs every day. Well, yeah, pretty much every day I take 2 of these. But I take it before bed, so what else? I'm not on calcium supplements anymore, but she said that the testosterone should help with bone density, so she's not too worried about it. Um, what else? Okay, so changes, things that I've noticed about my body that the doctor didn't tell me. My knees are getting bigger. I don't know if that's like something that happens to people on T, but I used to have like really, really knobby knees. I don't know if they're just getting fat because I'm gaining weight, but my knees are bigger. I noticed that today when I got out of the shower. I was like, holy shit, my knees look big as fuck in the mirror. And they are actually a little bit bigger. So that was pretty interesting. My feet are bigger. When I went to Chicago this weekend, I ended up getting some shoes. I got the Nike Flight Posits. I like them. But the first time I got them, I got 9.5. I tried it on the left foot because they always bring you a left fucking shoe. Like, I don't know what, 80 to 90% of the world is right-handed. Why would you bring someone a left shoe? Like, usually your dominant side is bigger than your non-dominant side. So you should just assume or ask, would you like the left or the right shoe? I didn't even think about it because my feet have been the same size for like the past 10 or 12 years at least. So I try on the left shoe. Um, it's a little bit snug, but I'm like, hey, you have to break shoes in. And I never had Nike Air Posits, so, you know. So we buy them, go home, put on both of them, and the right one, that shit felt like it was a fucking 8. I almost died. And of course, I was out and about, so, because, like, they came pick me up, and, well, no. We got the shoes, and then I put them on later that night because I had flip flops with, like, Adidas slides in on, and it was getting cold, so I put them on. Those shits were so fucking uncomfortable. So I had to go back the next day, and I ended up getting a 10. So I still gotta do some breaking in. My feet, when I went to the chiropractor today they told me that my feet are completely flat. So they're gonna see if my insurance is gonna cover some arch supports or not. But if they don't, I'll just go buy some Dr. Scholl shits or something. But it would be nice to have custom made ones. But they think that's because my back got messed up. That is causing disalignment in my knees, my hips, my shoulders, my neck, and my feet. So, yeah. But anyway, what else have I noticed as a change? I'm broader in the shoulders. I'm getting pretty broad up here. I got weighed at the doctor's office yesterday when I went to the VA, and I was 139.5, which is an increase from before I was, I think, 134. So I've gained about 5.5 pounds since the last time I was like officially weighed, which I thought was great to continuously be gaining weight. I don't think it's fat because I haven't noticed much excess fat anywhere. A little pudge on my stomach, but nothing super serious. I can't do push-ups anymore or sit-ups, so all I can really do is walk. That's what the chiropractor told me because how badly the subluxation in my spine is. So yeah, just walking. Walking doesn't really help you gain muscle at all. Like, you never see anybody with six-pack abs and like fucking big ass biceps from walking. But I mean, I have the rest of my life to lift weights, so I just need to get my spine in order, and then yeah. I think my arms are getting longer. I don't know if it's because they look bigger or whatnot, but like when I'm sitting, like just sitting here in bed with my arms at my side or stretched out, they look longer than they ever looked to me before. And I know that seems like dumb, but my arm looks dumb fucking long. Like, look at this shit. It's my fucking long ass arm. Like, I don't even. It looks long to me. I don't know. I've heard that like when your muscles start to get longer, they pull on your bones, and sometimes you can gain a little bit. But my arms feel like they're getting longer, and my hands are getting bigger. I know that because the gloves at work. I'm slowly growing out of a medium, which is kind of exciting. I would like to have bigger hands, just because I think my hands look kind of girly or whatever, because they're so thin and stuff still. But whatever. The hair on my leg is like all connected now. There is some form of connection from the hair that starts on my thighs. It's connecting all the way down to my ankles, which is crazy. Like, it's growing on my knee, on the side of my leg. So some way there's a connection in the I guess the hair pathway to my ankles, which I think is pretty cool. Have more hair. There's more hair on my stomach. It's still peach fuzzy in places, but more hair on my stomach. My arm hair is still the exact same, and so is my armpit hair, but it's a little coarser. I'm not even going to show you guys that. What else? Oh, okay. This is cool. So, this morning, what's today, Tuesday? Yeah, I shaved for the first time ever. My face. I mean, like, yeah, I shaved my legs and stuff before, but anyway. So, this was me with the shaving cream on. I was a little pressed. Don't when you shave your first time, you're gonna be pressed too. And then This is me. This was like the first stroke, the first little pass, I guess that's what you call it when you shave, your first pass. And I was like pretty excited about that. Um, so I just shaved all of this right here and all of this. So pretty smooth. I'm using disposable razors right now, even though I have a really nice 1959 to 1960 Gillette double-edged safety razor. But I wasn't ready to just dive in with that shit on the first time. Fuck around and cut my jugular open or something. I've never shaved my face before, and I don't have a dad here to teach me, so yeah. Learning from YouTube. I got a haircut in Chicago too. Yeah. Nice barber, Naomi. She hooked me up. She's really nice, and she's a good barber. What else? That's about it. As far as like everything, 5 months. It's like a whirlwind. I just, I don't know. I heard a voicemail that I left my mom for her birthday a few years back, and I didn't even know that it was a voicemail from me at first till I actually listened to it, because she was playing voicemails from my grandmother before she passed, and then she just happened to play this voicemail from me, and I'm sitting there like, oh, I thought it was one of my little sisters, and then I was like, that shit sounds familiar, and then I realized that it was a voicemail from me. My girlfriend was like, that doesn't even sound like Jermaine. So yeah, that voicemail sound crazy different. It's amazing how much I've changed. Um, I'm really excited about upping my dose. Really excited about my dosage going up. That's like all I can think about. I can't wait for Monday. I wanted to do it this week, but this was my 5 month mark. So I was trying to wait till 5 months before I upped it so I could start the month off. Well, start the not the new calendar month, but start the period of the month for as far as counting my weeks off with the T, so I wouldn't be in like some weird odd week. So I'm really excited about that. Besides that, there isn't much else going on. I want to give a shout out to Cam, because Cam is 3 months on T this week. Shout out to Cam. I remember being 3 months on T. It's amazing. You know, I just really want to say that I see the changes that you have. You look great, and I'm really excited for you. I also want to give a shout out to Jay Smith. Still doing his shots and stuff. Can't wait to see your next video. Shout out to my homeboy Tim. Shout out to my homeboy Nico. Shout out to my homeboy Q, who's going to be getting out the military soon so he can start his transition. Like, I just want to give, shout out to those people. They've been hitting me up quite a bit lately. And those are some of my bros in the struggle right now. So, yeah, I can't wait till next week. Next week I'm going to actually film my shot along with it, because it's going to be up in my dose. So I kind of want to document that and whatnot. So, yeah. I really hope that everyone had a great week. I also send my condolences out to anyone who knows anyone or that was harmed or who had to go through the traumatic experience that happened at the Boston Marathon on Monday. My condolences and my prayers are with you and your loved ones. And yeah, that's definitely a tragedy. And I don't want to, that's one of the reasons I didn't make a video yesterday. Was it was a long day with doctor's visits and stuff, and because of what happened in Boston, I just really wasn't in a good place. As well as I also want to send out my condolences and my prayers to the family that was bombed in Afghanistan at the wedding. I don't know everything about it, but lives were lost, and loss of life, regardless of what, to me is, it hurts. Losing loved ones hurts. And no matter what anyone has ever done, they're someone's loved one. and I pray for their families. So yeah, I hope everyone is doing well. Please feel free to hit me up if you would like to talk about anything. All my information is in the description. Happy shot day to all my Monday and Tuesday injectors, seeing how today is Tuesday. And just really sending out, support and love to all of my trans family. All of them. And especially my cousin Kiana in Chicago, who I got to hook up with this past weekend. I haven't seen her in over 10 years, and it was amazing to be able to share our transitional stories with each other. She's amazing, and hopefully in the near future she can come out here and we could do some collab videos. Love you, Kiana, and it was great seeing you again. And until next week, much love.